and I'd like to thank Deputy Tully for bringing this motion to the floor today. Minister, I'd like to say I'm shocked by the figures in the Family Carers report, but in all good conscience I can't say that. As Sinn Féin spokesperson for older people, I know only too well how much these selfless people do and how poorly valued they feel, especially when you consider the millions they save the state every single year by caring for their elderly, disabled and vulnerable loved ones. Most of the care in these situations is being provided by women. Each of these carers is an individual person with lives they could lead, jobs they could take, careers they could have awaiting for them if they were not a carer. They are also individuals when being assessed for a pension entitlement, often finding themselves short of the required contributions because they were a carer. Carers are individuals until it comes to applying for the carers allowance. Suddenly they are now part of a household, and the household income is the benchmark which decides their entitlement. Average carers allowance is €249 per week, with 35 hours of care having to be provided for that. A pricely sum of €7.11 per hour, with the sad reality of most carers give care for many more hours than that. That is not even close to the minimum standard of living or even surviving levels. How devaluing is that, Minister? The carer is a person doing a job caring for the vulnerable person, but the value of their work, their dedication is determined by the household income and not for their individual effort of work. And to add insult to injury, a massive 72% of these people have never received respite. 69 are struggling to make ends meet, some even having to choose whether to eat or heat, and a disgraceful indictment of government policy. Carers are sick and tired of platitudes and empty words from government. They don't need another promise. They need proper support, proper recognition and proper remuneration for the sacrifices they have made to be carers for their loved ones. What we need is urgent reform of the carers scheme, relaxation of the means test for carers allowance, increase the income thresholds, widen the eligibility criteria to include the self-employed, and we have discussed earlier as well the housing adaptation. I just want to finish on this briefly. You spoke a minute ago about support for the carers. That in itself, Minister, tells us there's a problem if you have to support them with extras. Thank you.